Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. We're hopping into some more runs. Had a great time with that last run. Tethys, you did a great job not being our champion because you were sent away. Let's see what we're doing here today. What is the goal? Evil Eyes is interesting, right? In theory, this is supposed to be a downside, but we can use the broken wheel effect as an upside. Yuna's not getting healed is a bit spookier, so I want to stay away from Awoken because we can't heal, right? That's obviously an issue. The two. I mean, I was thinking maybe we go Superfood Primordium, but the healing thing is still an issue in regards to like lifesteal morsels. It's not a huge thing, but it's definitely relevant. Let's do this. We're gonna do this challenge, and I think I want to play Little Fade on this. You know, it's obviously strong, but the issue here is that what do we play with Little Fade? Because we can't really use the melting units that well, or at least we can only use some of them. We can use things like what's his name? Wickless Baron or Big Sludge or things like that. It's a little scarier to use something like Paraffin Enforcer, because if we're doing some sort of burnout strategy and they burn out, we lose them forever. So it's spooky for sure. Maybe we should just go Primordium instead. The question is, what do you pair with Primordium here? I don't know. We can't use imps very well as well, unless we give them endless. If endless units actually don't get purged when they die, to the best of my knowledge, could be wrong. That's how I understand the mechanics of the game right now, that they don't actually count as being killed, so they don't get purged. Could try Stygian. I could see us going Soul Guard, just going Titan Channel Soul Guard, and just using it to tank, and then our back line's just never dying the whole time. That could be a viable line too. I don't know. It's kind of tough. I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go Hellhorn here. And I kind of want to go Queen's Implings because the Queen's Implings will get purged from the deck pretty quickly. So we'll have a much thinner, a much more consistent deck if we play it this way. I think this will be fine. I'm not certain, but I want to give this a shot. Ooh, Ritual of Battle, Cannibalize, a little spooky. And we got Perils to start with too, so we got some cool things to go with here. We can I'm leaning towards more of a rage strategy with both Perils and Ritual of Battle existing, but we'll see what we get here. Ooh, Chain of Gems. Chain of Gems with Superfood start would be pretty cool. We get that initial damage shield right off the bat that we're getting fed. Mask, not really feeling that too much here, so yeah, let's go with this. And our start. It's tough. It's a tough one for sure. Superfood or aggressive. Like I said, with the Chain of Gems, I think I want to go Superfood. However, we can go aggressive edible, and then damage. Chain of Gems just means that we can play top 4 pretty safely with the Superfood. Or, I mean, with the Primordium. Not 100% safe, but pretty safe. But, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, guys. We also have Perils. So we can do the classic Superfood Peril strat, which is pretty fun. I do enjoy it. But the other issue is that we are against Seraph the Diligent. So if we try to do like a held over Peril strategy, it will dissolve our Perils and we will get Ember Drained to hell and not be able to play any more cards. So it's spooky. And I don't know what the actual right choice is here. But I think we have a great start for Superfood. Even if we don't do Perils, I think because of these rituals, we have a pretty good start here for Superfood. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna you know, and we have the Chain of Gems. Yeah, I think it's a pretty. I don't think it's an obvious pick, but I think it's gonna be a pretty good deck with our starting deck. Unit draft. Oh man, the clergymen are a little spooky, but I think we can kind of just power through with our you know, our various things here. We'll see how it goes. But a unit draft here will be very nice, I feel like. Horrible fucking start. Actually horrendous starting to our first turn here. Oh my god. Put that here. Come on, Plink, do it. Hey, good work, Plink. Should have Plinked first so we can play the Morsel and avoid the Ember Drain. That's my bad. Oh well. Okay, only 2 get through. And let's not goof it here. Let's just, you know, play it like so. Okay. You are dealing. You're killing. No, still not getting the kill there. Oh well. We're trying to purge as many units from our deck as we can now. Just thin it out now. Get all the units out of here. Ooh, this is I think this Train Steward gets the 1v1 here still, so we'll play it this way. Oh, he does not actually get the 1v1 there, but I think if we a couple of things, do this. Yeah, now he gets it. Okay, cool. A little spooky. But that is one more Train Steward purge from the deck, which is nice too. What unit do we want here? I guess like the actual literal #1 unit would maybe be like an Apex Imp. That would be like disgustingly good. I don't mind the speculative Space Prism. I don't know what we're using it for here, but like the morsels were probably, I don't want to say definitely, but I don't think we're gonna go for a morsel strategy here. Maybe we do though, I don't know. But I would prefer to go just Space Prism, keep ourselves open. I think there's a good argument for Hornbreak here, but between the two, I think I'm taking Event as our emergency backline option. If we never see a good way to actually kill backline units here. And then, okay. You know what? Everyone keeps telling me, Railbeater is good. Railbeater is good. Yada yada. I think it's time. I think it's finally time to actually test it out for myself here. I want to see if it can be our carry. If not to be rude, but if Railbeater can't carry with you know, Primordium support, I don't know what can make it carry, I feel like. Right, this is your time to shine, Railbeater. That's all I'm trying to say here. I think we should hopefully we can I think we want to go for the steel shop here. I mean, man, I don't know. I would prefer, I think, a Hellhorn unit here. Actually, you know what? I do prefer a Hellhorn unit, and we can go to the steel shop here afterwards. It's not like we urgently need the double strike on the Railbeater, so I think we can wait a little bit. We can maybe get some good like upgrades for these things, like even just costing down the rituals is nice here. So yeah, we'll go right side. What's our unit? Okay. I'm okay with the Steelworker. We don't even need to infuse it. We can just play it as like the tank, and then Railbeater is the carry, I guess. That could maybe work. I don't know. It seems fine to me either way. We could also do like a Steelworker infusion, although I'm realizing with Primordium, we don't want to like have like a floor full of like Railbeaters or whatever. We only one of them gets the buff is the issue here. So we might want to go something like Steelworker as just like a purely as a backline support unit, like just giving armor every turn. I don't know. We'll see. We will see how it goes. Let's like I said before, I want to lower the cost of these rituals. Oh, unfortunate with the keepstone there. Could have been pretty nice. Oh well. I want to save Vent. I want to save Vent's upgrade slots. It may be, if we need it as a desperation play, we can go True or Extreme Stone and hold over, and that can be a way to kill backline for us. I think I want to take this Divine Horde. I feel like, oh no, we're gonna take a lot of shards in rings 3 and 4 here potentially. So maybe we should not. Yeah, never mind. Let's not do that. Mark of Invasion. We've got pretty bulky units in the grand scheme of things, so I'm not too scared of this, but and we got like planks. Yeah, we should be okay. We should be okay to take this trial. Looks like we can't really play Steelworker here yet. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, the Ember Drain, no. I mean, you know, we gotta do it this way. We don't literally have to, but like, you know, it's money. These guys only do 1 damage to the pyre each. It's not a huge deal if they get through. So yeah. Sometimes it do be like that. Here, you guys can take this. Hopefully you end up... Oh, whatever. Hopefully this guy ends up getting murdered sometime soon. Oh, you know what? Boom. There you go, dead. Oh, you know what? Let's not be angry today, huh? There you go. Steelworker right on time. Okay, great. We're not gonna play the Steelworker because it might actually die to the sweep here. I don't want to do the math. I don't think he will, but like let's not fuck around, right? Who knows? Like spike damage maybe is a thing. I mean, it's definitely a thing. Well, he would get the damage shield too, actually, from the Chain of Gems. It would have been fine. Heal blocked. Prismal Dust makes sense here. We can go, like, Intrinsic Stone Prismal Dust. That's always a good move here. Ooh, Welder Helper. Again, said it before. We'll say it again, right? The Endless on a Welder Helper prevents the Purging, to the best of my knowledge. So this is a pretty good get here, I feel like. Definitely go this side. Okay, we get the multi-strike on Railbeater. You do love to see it. If we're gonna play Steelworker as a separate support unit, a plus 25 on it makes a lot of sense to me. But I don't know if we'll actually end up doing that. I'm not certain, but I think it's not bad. We could even like self-infuse it, so that way it's like gaining armor on itself, net equal to the spike or the sweep damage top floor. I think it's not too bad, and we're not gonna reroll here because we don't have enough money either way. What do we got in here? I don't hate a Crucible Warden infusion like on our Railbeater, but I think we can do better. And I think we could just opt for a Steelworker infusion if we wanted to. I don't know if that's the right play yet. Not certain. Yeah, I don't think it's right to take one of them. I'm just trying to think here. Huh. What's in the temple? Okay, we'll take the vent on we'll take the true stone on vent now. Twin stone, not that great. I would like to do Ember Drain, but it's just so bad against Seraph the Diligent. I don't know. After a couple, here's like the question, right? After a couple turns of setup, once he removes all of our perils, does the deck still operate? Does it only need that couple turns before it gets going? It's gonna be pretty close. I feel like it's gonna be a tight one either way. So I don't know, because the vents operate on 0 energy, but then there's the issue as well of them also getting consumed if we play them that way. So I don't know. We have a Hellhorn banner down here too. I think we wait before we do a Temple Infusion. And I don't think we do. I mean, we can spend the HP, I suppose, or the money on the HP, I suppose. I don't think it's urgent though. I think we can skip this too for now. Debatable for sure. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Okay. So with the True Stone on Vent, I feel like we don't really need the Blessed Sword anymore. They kind of do the same thing. So obviously the Blessed Sword will have Consume, but it'll do it much more efficiently. But the Vent already covers that job for us basically. My biggest fear, I think, is going to end up being heavies in the Divinity fight. So I think we're taking a Petrified Skull here. Because we can slap multi-strike 3 on the railbeater, right, and give it like a super high attack. But if if it's not one-shotting things, it'll leak triple heavy waves through. So we may need to kill heavies every now and then. It's what I'm thinking here. Holiest Shield with Superfood Primordium, obviously pretty cool, right? Don't get me wrong, it's a neat move, but I don't think it's. I think it's excessive, is what I'm trying to say here. We have the Prismal Dust. In theory, we just put Intrinsic on the Prismal Dust, like take an energy upgrade maybe or something, give it maybe a Value Stone, and we just slap that on Primordium, and that's enough damage shield forever. We don't need to worry about Thy Holiest Shield. So I think you take the Skull. Again, not infinitely confident on that one, but I think that's the right way to play it. Okay. Let's go. Hello, Talos. You are pushback. Not going to be irrelevant, but not super relevant in here. I feel like here, so, whatever. Interesting start. I think we're going to actually skip on Steelworker here. We're going to play this, and we're not going to play Worker, because it's going to take one Eat Away, and then we won't have room for Railbeater. If you're wondering, by the way, for the sequencing there, the Railbeater doesn't get the damage shield, but the Primordium gets the armor, and armor counts as a status. So the armor gets passed on each time the Railbeater gets eaten, or each time the Railbeater eats. What I meant to say. We can't let the Welder Helper die actually during this combat, though. I've just realized, because if he does, we lose him. Is not great news. Oh, he's gonna get an eat though, so he probably won't die. Is my assessment right now. I was worried for a second there, but he gets one eat. Yeah, he's got 30 armor or whatever, and some good stuff going for him here. Yeah, he's solid. Oh, and Steelworker's here too. Steelworker's got this, on lock right now. Um... There you go. Easy peasy. Little spooky, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Things almost did not go very well there, but it's fine. We got a lot going on here. We've got a lot going on here. I think you gotta go Wretch. Because of Primordium, but maybe not. Let me think for a second. Hold on. No, I think Wretch is the way to go. Dark deals more rage. Transcend Imp is more triggers, but that means we need to get 2 different imps to have Endless, which is I think that's an unrealistic ask for this run, is to find Endless 2 more times. So I think Wretch just bringing back Primordium makes more sense to me. I like that quite a bit here. Consumer of crowns, what the fuck are you doing here? Excuse me? What the fuck is this? We can't, I mean, we could infuse it. But the infusion's so bad. Like, it's not good here. I don't know, maybe we go Morsel Maker infusion, honestly. If we're just stacking multi-strikes on the railbeater, it getting 6 attack and HP every turn is not too bad. We have the one more banner here we're going to go to, though. So, I don't know. It's a weird choice for sure. I think we skip. I think we can... oh, you know what? You know what the thing is, though? We need to self-infuse the Steelworker, probably, to make it functional. So I'm actually okay with taking the Morsel Maker here. Because if we find a better infusion, we can opt for the Morsel Maker infusion onto Steelworker, and then the better infusion onto Railbeater. I think that's how you play this one. Yeah. And here... I think you go card draw. I think the sooner you find buffs for Primordium, the better on this run. I don't think we need the energy too desperately, but it doesn't hurt. And you know what, actually? Let's take the card draw first. Keep in mind that energy is going to be useful to negate the high Ember Drain we're taking from Superfood. That is an issue for sure. Almost certainly an energy upgrade after the next one. Yeah. Left side. Okay. Multi-strike 1 and fragile. I think we take the Horned Warrior and use that as the infusion onto the Railbeater. Like, here's the thing. If Railbeater ever takes damage to his HP, he's gonna die anyway. It's not gonna be relevant, right? So the fragile is almost a non-factor. And the multi-strike, I think, will be more relevant than the Alpha Fiend infusion here. So I think we're taking the Horned Warrior. I think we are doing something like this here. Yep. Horned Warrior onto Railbeater. I think we'll take the Intrinsic Stone onto Prismal Dust as well, which is pretty nice. And honestly, now I kind of regret even having the Steelworker and the Morsel Maker in this deck. I feel like we now I feel pretty confident in just carrying with Railbeater. I think we're gonna buff him up so quickly that he will just carry now with the Horned Warrior infusion. We give him quick, and he should go to town. We support him with Hellvent. We just keep him alive with, you know, Intrinsic Prismal Dust on the Primordium. It should more or less work out here, I feel like. So yeah. What do you Hellvent? I don't know. Honestly, maybe Wretch. Maybe Wretch is the Hellvent target. That doesn't seem right, though. I think we should only need one of them. Oh, you know what we can do? We can, if we want to get rid of the Morsel Maker and the Steelworker, we can just let them die. I forgot about that. We have that capacity. Still not convinced about Steelworker yet. We might want to keep him around. But I think we can... we can drop them both, actually. I don't know. What do you dupe, though? You don't... I think you just... Maybe you just go Ritual of Battle. Maybe you go... I would rather get the holdover before duping Vent. I think you just go Ritual. This is what over here. Twin Stone? Yeah, no Twin Stones allowed. We have the Wretch now, so I'm not very keen on taking Stalwart Snack. We want him to get eaten and then replay him as many times as possible. I'd rather get the more potent Primordium here. I think. Not certain though. I think that's the way to go. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 4. I'm feeling a little spooked right now. I think we skip this here. I think we do let our morsel boys eat shit and die though now. There you go. This is a little unfortunate. You could play this, but we lose a little armor for doing so. Oh, we could have hellvented the welder helper and infused it onto itself. That would have been pretty cool here. But then it applies AoE armor, so even though Primordium's in the back, he gets the armor. Dang, that would have been pretty sick. That being said, I don't know. Blink. Yeah, it looks like my guy here is sneaking. Not much we can do about it. Yeah, he gets, what, 2 hits on the pyre? Not the end of the world. Yeah, not... Pretty bad for us, all things considered, but it could be worse. Get you put this here. Gets your ritual. You probably vent this because this is a lot scarier than this floor here. Although this does kill the heavy. You know what you do? I think you plink here and then you vent mid. Okay, not worst plink of all time. Fuck you, plink. You can take the Morsel Maker out of my deck too now. I don't want this. Plink, you're doing a great job as always. Known for that great reliability, of course. Hey, good work, Plink, good work. I'm thinking here, I think we actually play Primordium, and then we Welder Helper the Primordium. Yeah. Oh my god, he's gonna make so many fucking curses. Oh god. Oh shit, oh fuck. Oh well, whatever. There you go. Okay, a little bit of a weak start there, but I think we're okay. Forever Consume might be a required take here just for like the mid-game-ish. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we need the engine upgrade. Although I do want more energy. I think the 1 energy upgrade from the second major boss will be enough for this deck though. Ooh. Ooh. A couple of interesting choices. Actually, all 3 of these are very interesting to me. Inferno could be the backline clear we're actually looking for. And I think it is actually. I think we can drop Vent and take this instead and be pretty happy. Look for a holdover, look for a cost down, and then just kind of like forget about Vent. I like that play quite a bit. And I think it's what I'm leaning towards. Battering Ram is funny. We're gonna get a lot of armor with this strategy, so it makes it makes sense if the game didn't hate us. But the game hates us and will give us many enemies with spell shields, so this will be worthless for us. Tiresome Climb, good anti-divinity tech, but I think this is better overall. So yeah. The Petrified Skull is no longer, or is now playable. Which is good. Now, what do you think is more important? Do you think holding over... I think holding over Inferno might be more important than multi-strikes. But the issue is that left side also has removals, which I like very much. So I think we got to go left here. We have a Merchant of Magic here, and then we can, if we need to, we can go to this last one too. I think we were better off going for the left here and getting the removals now. And also, we still need another multi-strike, so you know. It's not like we're getting nothing out of this. We also still need to find a holdover, or not holdover, an endless for the imp there as well. Okay. Multi-strike. Sometimes it is just that easy. Let's reroll and find the endless now. Sometimes, I know, it is just that easy. Ooh. We're again start the Diligent, so you always got the Ember Stasis tech, right? That's always a good move. I don't know if the dead weights are worth... I mean, you know what? Dead weights is the play. Because the dead weight damage gets applied to Primordium, who then will pass that damage over to the boy. That's got to be the take here, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident this is correct. Don't get me wrong, the Ember Stasis tech is good, but I think this will be better for us overall. What do we got in the temple here? Got a second True Stone. That's nice. Do we Twin Stone anything? You can Twin Stone like Petrified Skull. That's not bad. Let's do a shard count here. So we're probably gonna go to this Hell Vent here and maybe self-infuse the Welder Helper. Yeah, that seems correct to me. So if that's the case, I think we can do Petrified Skull. I think just having two of them will be pretty solid. We don't have a whole lot of more shards we're gonna take on this run. We could take like, you know, something here. If we do the infusion, we go to 85, and then we just take this. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I think that'll be get to 100 exact. That should be a pretty strong run, I feel like. Okay. I'm feeling pretty strong right now. I think we can kind of just take whatever we want here. But I don't know, like, how good is a random artifact for us right now? Like, what's the best artifact? We got, like, Gurg's Goad. Oh, we have Multi-Strike 5 now. Like, yeah, I don't know. Seems a little excessive. The Multi-Strike 5 would mean that if we just got the what's his name strong enough. If we got Railbeater strong enough, he would just win the run by himself. We wouldn't even need the Inferno. So, I don't know. There's some good artifacts for sure. But it's certainly a little spooky. We've thinned the deck out quite a bit. I feel like we gotta have pretty high odds of like just getting what we need here. So I think we can take it. And I think we're at the point where we put the chain of gems on the railbeaters so we don't get the Ember Drain from Primordium carried over multiple times. And the question is, do you also perils here? We miss like a few turns. I don't think so. I think you just end it. I don't think we need the defense. These turns are both pretty spooky, but I think yeah, railbeater already kills this whole floor. So I think you do this. Then I guess you also just do this too. Let's wipe this out. I think. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's just plink up here. Get some morsels down in the field. That seems fine. Okay. Okay, the railbeater's doing great. He's having the time of his life right now. You're killing everything there, that's good. We could just kill our welter helper again. But I think we should just not be dumb here and, like, I don't know, kill you. Hit you for 30. Yeah, the forever consume not doing that much for us here, it looks like. Oh, you guys are getting through our armor. Dang. Do this. Kill you guys. Cannibalize here. I mean, the Entumber doesn't do anything. We gotta be careful here. We're actually pretty close to dying. There's the Wretch though. Wretch will help out quite a bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, we're good now. Now we are extremely safe. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I realized that. Oh, fossilized fangs? Thank you, but I gotta say, fossilized fangs, you don't do anything in this deck, so I will take the 25 gold. Prism Retrieval draws out our imp, which is pretty good. Sorry, I was saying something. The fossilized fangs does nothing. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I was worried about the harpy because the harpy does multi-strike, so it peels through our damage shield very quickly. So it was a little spooky there for sure. What are you gonna do? Prism Retrieval. I don't think it's worth it for the welter helper. The deck's so thin already. We you know, churn through it very quickly. This is like, you know, it's a dead card if we draw it after the imp. So no, thank you. This is great. You love seeing this. March is pretty good value. It puts Primordium in the front though, so it might die, which is kind of an issue. But that's not a big deal, I don't think. And we can always just put it on like the what's it called instead? The railbeater instead, right? I think it's fine. And then we can also like put the imp in the front to chump block if we want it to die. That's pretty solid, I think, overall. Left side here is great. You love seeing the left side for sure on this one. You come here, you remove more plinks. Come to the spell shop and you go, hey, what's in here? I think with the energy upgrade we're about to take, the double stack on Prismal Dust will be pretty good. It's going to be pretty bad until we get that energy upgrade, though, is the issue. But I like it. We're investing in our future. I want to keep Inferno open for the value stone. So let's do this first. Let's Surge Stone our last plink. Reroll. Okay, we get the holdover. Put that on Inferno. Maybe I should have gone with the Ember Stone, but we'll go to the last magic shop. I think. Yeah, we'll go over here. Or if we get the value stone, we just take that here instead. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're going to do the Hell Vent Self-Infused Imp here, so that brings us to 85. And then we can take 15 here or take 15 here, depending on what we see. But yeah. Not gonna lie, this hand kind of sucks. Part of me wants to go bottom floor, but that's a lot of damage coming pretty quick bottom floor. I'd rather have some time to ramp up here. So I think we're gonna go... Did we take the Ember Drain and just go for the full defense here? Go. How much damage did we hit him for on that first turn? 61, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, some sick tech right there for sure. Not too worried about these goons. You're a little spooky, but not that much. Oh, I should have done March of Shields maybe first there. I don't know if I could have fit it in though. I don't know. This is your last turn, right? So yeah, let's do this. Gets transferred. Okay, you don't even make it through his damage shield, so that's fine, yeah. You just do this. We're all drained out here. There's a lot you can do here with this turn, right? You're like it's tough to evaluate. If you play the perils, everything costs more. But you can play like Ritual and Cannibalize. You can play just Cannibalize, but then that makes Inferno basically unplayable. Like it's a mess. Just end the turn. Also, I bumped the mic there. Sorry about that. Hopefully, it wasn't too loud. Oh, we're definitely gonna retch here, for sure. What do you do here with Primordium? I mean, you could play him in the front. I'd rather play him in the back, though, I think. A little worried about our defense here overall. Oh, you got your cost messed up before. Dang. Okay, well. In that case... Now, let's just do this. Let's get this out of the deck. It's not going to do much for us here. I don't know, kill you. This doesn't even do anything really. Playing it that way, we prevent 1 damage shield loss. That seems pretty fine to me. Same logic, one less damage shield hit, but like this is like we won round him here. It doesn't really matter. There you go. Oh man. I think Alloy is fine here. Just a 20 armor on Primordium is pretty good here. I'll be taking the energy upgrade. Said before, that's what we wanted here. Pretty sure it's still what we want. Going right side, doing the imp strats. What's in here? Very tempting to play on middle floor with Mind Jacks, don't get me wrong. Might actually be what we end up doing, but we do lose 2 energy. You know, let's take this. Just, I think it'll be okay. Worth considering at least in the future, but I'm not positive yet on what we want to do there. Okay. Imp onto imp. Okay. So, where are we at right now? Things are looking pretty good here, I feel like. Hey, does anyone know if this game has any sort of built-in mechanic where you don't draw like all of your curses at the same time? I feel, and maybe it's just me, but I feel like in my time playing Slay the Spire, I felt like the game was pretty brutal in regards to like boning you over with dead weights or curses or things of that nature. And I feel like it just doesn't happen in this game. And I know, you know, as hopefully you're aware by now, there are weighted card draw mechanics in regards to things like unit draft priority or unit draw priority and things like that, right? Or draw priority units, whatever you want to call them. So I wonder if the game has a built-in mechanic that like spreads out your dead weight so you don't draw too many in the same turn. Obviously, Scourges not the same effect because Scourges get applied directly to the top of your deck. But I wonder if, like, Blights have some sort of anti-congestion mechanic. Anyway. I think we're just gonna... I mean, I don't know. Maybe you take a Seek Stone, and then you still just do the artifact later. I don't hate that. Like, just a Seek Stone on, like, Alloy makes sense here to me. Just putting 20 armor on Primordium on the first round of combat seems pretty strong. So I think we're going to do that. Go a little over on shards. Oh, this is 20. Why did I think this was 20? 25 armor. I'm losing my mind, dude. I am losing it. I think we have enough damage. I think we're just taking Superfood 3 for the extra damage shield. Like, part of me is like, aggressive edible can't be that bad, right? It's just a little extra base stats on the railbeater. The railbeater is hitting for like 500 damage as it stands right now. I don't think we need to worry about that too much. I think we just go Superfood 3. Mark of Invasion. That's a lot of upfront damage to the railbeater specifically. I don't think they managed to break... You know, it's not worth it. I don't think they kill the railbeater, but him taking that much damage that quickly, it might get through his armor, and then he's fragile, so he just dies instantly. So I don't want to deal with that. No thank you. Still could play mid-floor, but I'm not really feeling that one too much. I don't think that's the way to play it. Could be wrong, though. I don't know. Put that there. Money. I don't hate going with the perils here, but it's not like amazing. Maybe you go perils here. Yeah, I think you do that. It's a pretty spooky wave too. You're dying this turn. You're getting eaten, but then the Ember Drain gets passed, so not super exciting. 20 damage shield is a decent amount. Good to see. Stinky event here. It's kind of iffy, right? Because this obviously kills the Shade Wings, but this is going to be a much more problematic floor later. I'd rather get rid of them now. Wouldn't hate a Retch, by the way. A Retch would be pretty cool right about now. No, no Retch. Okay, whatever. Okay. Could maybe chump block some of these morsels instead, so that way we can preserve damage shield. Might be something cool to do in the future. I don't know. I don't think it'll matter too much. There's our Retch. Good to see. You don't even want any more morsels, so you just play it like that. Okay. Another Retch, perfect. Okay. Okay, railbeater do be beaten, though. Void bindings. I mean, I don't regret not going for the full-on Ember Drain strats here. I think that it would cause us to lose, potentially, during the Seraph fight. But, like, seeing the Void bindings here does kind of hurt my soul a little bit. Ember Forge. We should have infused that onto the Welder Helper. What am I doing? One Horn's Tome is actually not too bad here. I think we can take this. Again, we're already fragile on our carry unit, so like, yeah, this will be fun. Come here. Go cost down. One Horns. You reroll. You go cost down again. That should be cool. We should have checked other stuff first, but like, come on. You expect me to be, what, to be disciplined? No, not gonna happen today. Honestly, I kind of want to get rid of like Forever Consumed. It's kind of doing nothing for us. And maybe we get rid of like one Perils, because it's also not doing that much for us here. They're not bad, but they're not that good either. Maybe we get rid of the Space Prism. It's all, no, it consumes itself. Yeah, I think this is fine. Improve Firebox is GG. I don't know if you remember this, guys, but we have the intrinsic, Prismal Dust. Yeah, that's game over, my man. These could have been pretty cool, too, but, like, whatever. No big deal. Oh, that's kind of funny, but, not that great. This seems good to me, honestly. I'm okay with that. I think we maybe just purge. I don't know. What do you purge here? You purge something. Something's not good here. I think Cannibalize. I think we actually... So, Cannibalize kills our Welder Helper, but the sweep on top floor should do a pretty good job of killing him, so we don't need to do that anymore. So, yeah. And we don't even want the morsels because we have a chance of hitting Retch, and then if we have, for some reason, have made too many morsels... we might bring them back instead. I guess we could always just play the morsels on a different floor and let them die, but we just don't need them at this point. And then what do you Power Stone? Probably the vent. Yeah, it makes more sense to me. Okay. Thank you, Improve Firebox, by the way. Great work. Yeah, Improved Firebox has to be secretly one of the best new additions to this, one of the best cards after the, or best relics, one of the best relics post DLC, like most improved, because of intrinsic. This got so much better. So and then also you have Lost Luggage too. It's pretty great. There you go. Oh, you guys can go away. How about that? One Hornstone is a tiny bit late. Would have been pretty fun if we got it on the Primordium right away, but no big deal. You just do this. That's not so bad. Hey, we're just trying to stop things from peeling off damage shield here. Oh, that's just rude. Okay, you know, remember before I was talking about how I felt like this game had like an anti-deadweight mechanic or whatever? Fuck me, I guess. Out of the 5 actual cards we drew, deadweight, vengeful shard, deadweight, so... I mean, obviously I brought this upon myself with the Penitent Remains, but still, fuck you and fuck me. Oh my god, please. What? No! God damn you. Oh, I played that wrong too. That's my bad. Oh my god. Please, not like this. Not like this, please. Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, well, everyone does die, so that's cool. And we still have plenty of damage shield, so we're fine. Little annoying. Teensy is a bit annoying, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I'm not trying to say that railbeater is doing nothing, but I do think we'd be having pretty close to the same run if this was a draw priority train steward here instead of a railbeater, so keep that in mind. We're going to opt to not take the Ember Drain this time. Yeah. I think we're even going to play Primordium in front, because then it gets the 20 armor from the Welder Helper, too. Yes, that's correct. Oh, finally! Jeez. Took me long enough to get this at the right time. I think this is more important. Oh, you guys are double striking? Actually, never mind. You guys are double striking. That'd be better. Huh. Do we Inferno here? I think it's pretty good. I think Ritual's also nice, but I think Inferno here is probably a little bit better. Although, you know what we do? Actually, no. We fuck that. Here's what you do. You do this instead. Same as before. Same plan. And then you go here and you go yoink. And yoink. There you go. Harvest Wave neutralized. That's good. Now, if we move you to the front, I think you die, right? Probably, or at least come close to it. Yeah. Good. The odds are low, but let's... I mean, I don't know, maybe we can get a double hit on one of you two fuckers? Okay, you know, not too bad. Railbeater do be beaten. You can't deny that. That's pretty nice. What do you care more about here? Do you care more about ritual or damage? I think you care more about the damage scaling here. I don't think we need the Inferno here. You're getting hit, what, 6, 7, you're getting hit 9 times? Okay, that's no big deal. One horn's tome. I don't know if it's been super relevant, but it feels like it's been super relevant, so that's nice. It feels like it's been helpful. We should probably play this, huh? Yeah, getting rid of the double strike there will prevent a lot of damage, shield loss. Put this down, do this, do this, do this, do this. Yeah, okay, we got this one. That was a turn where the melee weakness was actually a little bit relevant. Gotta give credit where credit's due, for sure. Okay, yep. Oh, we don't have energy, no. Oh well. Yeah, extremely killed. Okay. Fun run. Fun run, good job. Railbeater, you've successfully beaten your meat. Great work. Hey, thanks for watching. We're getting pretty close to finishing these challenges up. We only have like what, like probably 6 left or something. Let me go count them real quick. I'll give you the seed first, and then we'll check them out. See what we got left to do here. That one was pretty seamless. Like, you know, we had a plan. We executed the plan. Cool. We stamped one horn's tome. That's nice to see. Let's give you the thing. We got detected emerging faster. Okay. And let's do a quick count here. If you don't mind me checking just for... Oh, nope, wrong one. Just for my own sake, I'm curious. Let's see how many challenges we got left here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 left. Okay, pretty cool. 8 challenges remaining. Hopefully only 8 more episodes then of the expert challenges before we're done with them, but who knows? Maybe they'll take a little bit longer, right? Have a good one, and goodbye.